Let's talk about how to stop doing the same boring digital tasks over and over again. Seriously, it's time to make our devices actually work for us so you can get your time and, let's be honest, your sanity back. You know this feeling, right? It's that digital Groundhog Day. Maybe for you, it's dragging files from your downloads folder to another folder, or typing out the same email for the 10th time this week. It's that nagging feeling that your day is just a collection of these tiny, repetitive, mindless tasks. So I want you to adopt a new rule, a simple one to live by. If you catch yourself doing the exact same digital task for the third time, that's it. A little alarm should go off in your head. And here's the best part, you absolutely do not need a computer science degree to make it stop. And let's be super clear about something. This isn't about replacing people with robots, not at all. It's about freeing us from doing the robot work so that we can focus on the stuff that actually needs a human brain. Creativity, problem solving, all the good stuff. But is this really about more than just saving a few minutes here and there?
Oh, it's about so much more than that. Saving time is just the tip of the iceberg.
Think about it. When you automate these little things, you reduce your mental load. That's brain space you get back for big ideas. You also guarantee consistency because a machine doesn't have an off day or forget a step. That means you can finally kill that little voice in your head that's always asking, wait, did I remember to do that? But my absolute favorite part, it's what I call future self-gratitude. It's that amazing feeling when something just happens perfectly and you realize your past self was a genius for setting it up. Now, to really get good at this, you have to shift your mindset a little bit. You need to start thinking like what I call a lazy genius. So here's the crucial shift. Stop thinking about single tasks and start seeing the entire workflow. So instead of thinking, I need to send a welcome email, you map out the whole chain of events. 1, I get the contact info. 2, I add it to my system. 3, I send the welcome email. And 4, I set a reminder to follow up in a week. When you see that whole chain, you suddenly realize, hey, I bet I could automate this entire thing with one click. And that, my friends, is where the magic really happens. Okay, let's start with level 1. This is all about using these super powerful tools you already own, but probably aren't using to their full potential. Okay, this sounds great. Where do I actually start?
You start with what's literally in your pocket.
Seriously, the most powerful automation tools you have are probably your smartphone and your email client. They are packed with features that were designed for exactly this kind of thing, and they're just sitting there waiting for you. For instance, on your iPhone or Android, you can set up a one-tap button that texts your family your ETA from Google Maps. Or how about a leaving work command that automatically texts your partner that you're on your way, fires up your GPS, and starts your commute playlist? These things take like 5 minutes to set up once, and they save you tiny bits of friction every single day. And your email? Oh man, it's a goldmine. Stop manually filing away every receipt and newsletter. Just set up filters to do it for you automatically. And if you're constantly writing the same replies, save them as templates or canned responses. This is how you take your inbox from a place of chaos to a well-oiled machine that works for you. All right, so once you've mastered your built-in tools, you're ready for level 2. This is where we get your different apps and services to start talking to each other. The perfect place to start is with this fantastic free tool called IFTTT. It stands for If This, Then That, and I like to call it the gateway drug to automation. The logic is just so simple. You tell it, if this thing happens in one app, then do that thing in another app. That's it. So what can you really do with that? You can do so much. The possibilities are practically endless. Let me give you a few of the greatest hits. For example, you can set it up so every time you post a photo on Instagram, it automatically posts it as a real picture on Twitter, not just a link. Or you could make a rule that automatically saves any email attachment from a specific person straight to a designated Google Drive folder. You can even get a text if it's going to rain tomorrow. Each of these is a little recipe that you set up once, and it just works in the background, making your life smoother. Okay, I know this can all sound a bit overwhelming at first, so to make it easy, I've broken it all down into a super simple 4-week action plan. No stress. All right, here we go. Week 1, your only job is to be a detective. Just notice. Keep a note on your phone every time you think, this again? Especially look for any time you're copying and pasting. Then, in week 2, you're going to pick just one, the most annoying task from your list, and automate it with a simple phone shortcut or an email filter. Week 3, it's time to graduate to IFTT. Set up your very first connection between 2 apps you use every day. And finally, week 4, you just build on that momentum. Add 1 or 2 more simple automations. See, it's all about small, easy wins. And if you're wondering if taking the time to set this up is actually worth it, just think about this for a second. If you automate just one little 5-minute task that you do every single day, you get back over 30 hours in a year. 30 hours! That's almost a full work week that you can now spend on something you actually care about. Which really brings us to the whole point of this. The best automation, the truly good stuff, isn't complicated. It's invisible. It's a system that works so perfectly in the background that you completely forget it's even there. It just works. So the real question is, what part of your digital life can you make disappear tomorrow so you can be more present today? If you love this content, please share it, make sure you click like on this explainer, and subscribe to our channel for more ways to make your tech work for you.